Bombing, episode 124.
Oh god, these headphones suck. Compared to my new gaming headphones.
Yeah.
I forgot we haven't worn the headphones in a while.
No, we usually do it without.
When we have guests, yeah, we've had nothing but guests lately. You don't have to wear them, you can take them off.
No, I'll keep them on. I just had my ears done.
What?
Yeah. Had work done on my ears.
What kind of work?
Just to make them look, like sexier. You know?
Were you getting complaints?
Yeah. I didn't like how not sexy my ears looked. Chicks will get lip filler or
Okay.
like BBLs to make their asses look bigger.
Yeah.
I just got a little bit of ear work done.
How much did that run you?
I can't afford rent this month.
Sounds like a you problem.
Well, you're gonna hate this.
Mm-hmm.
It's your problem too.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Please don't make it be my problem.
Yeah. So
You're a silly decision.
You know the normal amount of rent that you pay in a given month?
Yeah, it's half.
Yeah, okay. Can you afford to pay twice that amount?
No.
It's not good, dude.
Dude, we're month to month here.
I know.
There's consequences if you do that.
Look, let's look on the bright side. It's like the first week of this month.
Okay.
So we have 3.5 weeks to figure this out.
We?
Both of us, yeah.
We?
This is kind of our problem.
This ain't a we thing, bro.
I don't know. I mean, do you like this place?
Yeah, I like this place.
I like it too. I'd like to keep it. But I can't.
Well, then why are you going and making stupid choices like that with paying for new ears?
Because they look great, dude.
Do they?
Yeah, wouldn't you like to see? Anyway, yeah, so you're going to need a second job or something? Because...
Why I don't get anything out of this?
You get a place to live.
I had a place to live.
Yeah, and you will still if you just double your work hours or get a second form of employment. Because I don't have any money.
Why don't you do something about it?
I can't. My ears are healing, dude.
So you can't work?
No.
What?
Yeah, dude, you can't work with post-op.
How long does it take?
Everyone knows post-op you can't work.
How long does it take to heal?
Like a year.
What?
Yeah.
That's too long.
It's a full year. I know. This is going to be a huge burden for you.
For me?
Yes. Yeah. But I can't work, so you're going to have to make all the money, pay for all the food and all the bills.
What the fuck?
And any PS5 game I want.
Wait a minute. No, dude. No, I'm not buying you a PS5
I can't
game.
work. I got my ears done, dude.
So you just get to sit up here and play new PS5 games?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Why didn't you discuss this with me?
I didn't think you'd care, man. I think it was a big deal. Ooh, I got his ears done. It's not a huge thing. I think you're blowing up over nothing. I think you're blowing this out of proportion. I don't think it's that big a deal.
I'm ruined.
No, I'm ruined. That's why you have to get another job. You're not even listening to what I'm saying, okay? I'm the one with no money.
I'm about to have no money also.
All right, well, we got a month to figure it out.
What do you keep dropping this weed?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 124
That's right.
of Bombing Podcast. I'm Hayden Sexy or Wyckoff.
Okay. I'm Ryan Badass Jennings over here.
And this is Bombing.
Yes, this is bombing. And I've forgotten how to do this, to be honest.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It has been a minute.
Yeah.
Look, we're allowed to have busy lives.
How long's it been since we've been in this booth?
Since the booth?
Since the booth. I think we've had 6 guests on.
Yeah, I don't know. 3 months?
Yeah.
3.5 months, something
Probably
like that?
longer.
Yeah, I don't know.
We haven't done a solo ep in a minute.
Uh-uh.
I think I'm still a little bit sick.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it a nose thing?
Now I'm just coughing. You know it's at the end when you're just coughing.
Mm-hmm.
Just horrible up. You know?
Yeah. Like blood.
No.
Or phlegm or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah. Not blood. That's too far.
No, not blood.
No.
Are you coughing up blood?
Yeah, once a week.
That's bad.
Ah, damn it.
What do you mean, damn it?
It's not the news I wanted to hear.
Is this a recent thing?
Yeah. 6 months ago.
What?
Yeah.
You've been coughing up blood once a week for 6 months?
Yeah, but I was hoping that when I told you, you'd be like, "That's good."
No, that's bad. That's really bad.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, come on.
You're not blood is supposed to be inside the body.
Except for when you cough a bunch, right?
No.
You're joshing me,
Is
man.
that why you've had the handkerchief around?
Yes, that's why. I didn't think the bloody handkerchief was that big a deal, but
That's a big deal. You're not supposed to cough up blood once a week. You're only supposed to pee it every so often.
hold on. There's blood in your pee?
Yes.
There's not supposed to be blood in your pee, dude.
Yes, there is every couple of times.
No, it's not. Pee is supposed to be yellow or clear. That's it.
No, it's supposed to be clear when you're hydrated.
Yes.
Yellow in the
When
morning.
you're dehydrated.
And then red after drinking a bunch. A lot.
After drinking a lot, you piss blood?
I thought that was normal.
Okay, well, look, we both need to see doctors.
Jesus
Something
Christ.
is terribly wrong.
We need to figure this out right now. Oh my god.
This is awful. Wow.
Are you sure you're not supposed to pee blood?
Yeah, I'm positive, dude.
Okay, all right. I guess I'll look into it. Jesus. What is that?
What is that?
Is it a hockey puck?
It's not a hockey
No, it's
puck.
got a dent in it.
Mm-mm. It's durable. That's one thing.
Okay, it's metal.
Yeah. Care to guess what's inside? It's my Zins. My Zins are inside
I was
here.
about to say, is that for Zens?
Yeah, it's for Zins, yeah. But it's metal. So it's not all like cheap and plasticky.
That is-
And on top of all of that, it's got a separate compartment on top for your empties. So you're not an asshole just spitting them out on the floor everywhere.
That is pretty cool.
Which is what I did usually and still now sometimes.
So they just send you a new one every week or something?
No. No, see, this is the weird part. So I have to still buy the Zins, like in the plastic shitty cup,
That is cool.
and then I have to transfer them over into this one,
Oh,
which is really uncool when
That's
you think
the
about
uncool
it.
part.
Yeah. See, exactly. Yeah, like doing that,
Yeah.
you're a nerd. You suck.
my Zens are done charging.
Yeah, exactly. So that part's really embarrassing. But if you just pull this bad boy out and like no one thinks about that, it's
Yeah.
like, damn.
Yeah, as long as no one sees you doing the transfer.
Mm-hmm. It's cool. I just got sick of those little like the plastic ones.
Yeah. They do look trashy.
Yeah, they're just kind of shitty and cheap.
It's like those old cigarette cases, those fancy cigarette cases.
I love old metal cigarette cases.
What's really cool is a Zippo.
Yeah.
You pull it, clink.
Mm-hmm.
That's the coolest thing. I would have smoked a lot less and quit a lot sooner if I didn't love Zippos.
You think it wasn't even the cigs? It was just the Zippo part of it.
It was the whole. It was the all of it. It was the pulling out the cig, clink. You know, someone's like, anyone got a lighter? Clink. You just fucking whip that bad boy out.
Yeah, you're like proud to show it off.
Yeah.
Everyone else has that bullshit Bic plastic
Yeah,
thing.
trashy. Bic lighters are garbage, bro. They look trashy. And I liked it. It's just like it's well made. And that was all lighters until now. And now it's just like, make it cheap and ugly.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a fucking, and you have to like take care of it. Whereas a Bic, the second a Bic doesn't light immediately, you go in garbage. Get it out of here.
You don't even throw it in the trash. It goes in like the gutter of a street. You're like, ew.
Yes, you treat it like garbage, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But like when the Zippo, it doesn't work. It's like a fucking car or something. Like you're like, I need to do maintenance on it. Let me take the
wick out.
The wick out.
Yes,
Let me
there's fuel in there.
Take out the cotton. Oh, the cotton's old. Put more cotton in there. I need a new spring for the flint. The wheel the grooves got rubbed out.
Yeah, nothing gets thrown away faster than a than a Bic lighter the second it doesn't work.
Yeah, like one set,
Yeah.
one pull, it
Just
doesn't work.
get out of there.
Garbage, bro.
Bro, speaking of poor man brain,
Yeah.
our apartment has been deteriorating quickly. Because it's been a minute since we did like the last podcast, but in that window,
Yeah.
they had that hole in our fucking wall.
Yep.
The hot water went out like twice.
Yep.
And now our AC is pissing all over the floor.
And rent went up.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, and now rent is more. Also, I don't know how rent increase works either.
Nope.
Still, and like, someone please explain it to me how over the course of a year they can just knock on your door and go, "Hey, rent's going to be more expensive this year," but nothing has changed about like they didn't make it 10% nicer.
Nope. It's the same. Nothing changed. It's the same building.
Yeah, they didn't like the water pressure is still the same and sucks. Like nothing about the place like adds value, and they can just go more money.
And why is it only up? Like it never fluctuates. Why is it never like go down a bit, like the stock market or something? Like where
yeah.
it's like, oh, it's been a good year. Rent's going a little bit down. We're doing good this year or something.
I think that kind of shit just only goes one
Does
way.
it only just go up forever?
I think so.
Like eventually, this place will be fucking 20 grand a month.
This 20 grand a month for this place.
I mean, it has to eventually, right?
Yeah, I guess.
When does that end? Eventually, this will be 20 grand a month, but like money will be so fucked up that 20 grand is like, I don't know, like normal.
Like a nickel.
Yeah.
That's it. Like
I don't understand it.
Inflation's the other thing. Like I've tried to understand it. They're like, well, because of inflation and the markets and the housing stock, the market forces mean that your rent goes up.
Fluctuation in prices
to keep pace with inflation. It's like until when?
Yeah.
Until yeah, like okay, in 50 years is this going to be $1 million apartment?
Yeah.
And
then
then
it has to it's only ever gone up.
yeah, and then what's like a $5 bill going to be? Just like
nothing.
You ever like find a penny in your pocket and you just toss it in the trash?
Yeah,
and you're just like, what?
Pennies are useless.
Yeah, so like eventually in our lifetime, if you find if you see like a $10 bill on the ground or like a 20,
yeah,
at what point are you just like,
nah, it's not even. It won't make a dent in how expensive things are right now.
They need to like fix money or like reset the money.
Yeah,
like when you see like a grocery list from like the 70s,
mm-hmm.
and it's like it's like $50 or whatever.
Yeah,
like carrying around $50 meant something. Now it's like $50 gets you almost nothing today.
Almost nothing. Well, that's like lunch for two.
Like coins don't even matter anymore.
No.
So they need to like just knock a zero, just like reset the money. You know what I'm saying? Just
They
like
should.
knock a zero off everything.
They should.
And just like round it out.
We do have the best money though.
What, like the United States?
Yeah. We've got the best system of money, I think.
How so? Like
It's
it
just
looks
like-
the coolest, or?
Well, I don't know. It's just like ones, fives, tens. Yeah, everything's too expensive. But like you go to some fucking foreign country and you want to buy a hot dog and they're like, that'll be 1,800 of our what?
yeah, that's too much.
What? 1,800 what? 1,800?
Mm-hmm.
That shouldn't be like that means like if you want to buy a car there, it's like 400,000. It's something crazy like that. Where it should be just like normal. Like, hey, how much for this carrot? Oh, $2. Thank you. But over there it's like 1,400. What? That's too much.
I think the $2 bill is fascinating. Only because like it makes me think that for a second there was gonna be like a bill for every number.
Yeah.
Like way in the very beginning they were like, all right, we got if something costs $1, we've got $1.
Yeah.
What if something costs $2? Hold on, I got you. $2 bill.
Pretty nice.
And then something happened along the way where in between someone going, what about 3? They 5,
Yep.
skip it,
5.
straight to 5.
Nothing's 3.
Yeah, this is going to take forever.
Nothing costs 3.
Like they immediately, after they made the 1 and the 2, and then someone went to the store, they were like, that's too many bills. We're
Yep.
going straight to 5.
Yep. Nothing costs 3 or 4.
What about 7, 10?
That's why you got the 5 and the 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Exactly.
Okay, what about more? So, okay, from here on out, we're doing 10, 20,
50.
50.
Yeah.
What about in between? Get a couple 20s.
You figure it out.
Round up a couple 20s. That's fine. Then 50. Then 100. And then you're screwed.
You ever see pictures of those really old bills, and it's like a they only use them so like banks could trade with each other, but it's like a $500,000 bill with like one of those obscure presidents on it.
Yeah.
You imagine whipping that out in like a restaurant, like you guys got change.
Like, no, we don't have change.
Dude.
We don't have change.
Hey, can you guys break this? Excuse yourself? What?
Your meal's on us. Just for the hassle. Just get out of here.
That's the other thing. Get rid of change.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Just end everything in zero. No more of this like it's $3.99. Ooh, we're tricking you. Ooh, we tricked you with the penny.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You idiot.
You didn't trick me. I still bought it, but you didn't trick me.
Yeah, who's still falling for the 99 cents thing?
Nobody.
That's so dumb.
Nobody, dude.
Yeah, get rid of change and just make everything just like, we're just no change.
No change.
Everything ends in just dot nothing.
Yeah. There's no need for every household in America to have some jar with fucking coins in it that they'll never touch.
Yeah.
You take it to the bank fucking once every 6 years, and they're like, "Oh, nice. Here's $9."
Mm-hmm. And you go, yes.
Worth it.
Yes.
Sick. I can get Jersey Mike's. Like what? Why do we all have these jars full of coins?
What's your opinion on the like dollar coins? Because like in other places, like instead of like a bill, there's like a dollar coin, a $2 coin. They have like $5 coins.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the coin instead of the paper?
Stupid.
You think so?
Yep.
I kind of agree.
See, it's cool, but when you actually it's cool because you look at them and you go, "Oh, that's cool that they do that."
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to do it, I'd go, "What the fuck? Fucking, what are those coins for?"
You just get upset.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the light piece of paper.
Yeah. Also, you just have like more shit in your pocket for no reason.
Yeah.
You can't put coins into a billfold.
I don't understand the other money. What was the one you just said called?
The euro.
Euro Mama.
Fuck! I walked right into that one.
You did.
Damn it.
That stinks.
That does stink. You got me.
That really stinks. That sucks for you right now.
Yeah, it does. It does. I walked right into that.
Yeah.
That's so upsetting. Wow. All right.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it happens.
Kind of got myself too because we have the same mom.
You had a cell phone there.
I took some damage there on that one.
You've been sending me the wildest Instagram videos.
My Instagram's been ruined.
It's all Italian brain rot, crocodile, shark with shoes.
Say their names. Be respectful. Say their names.
It's Bombadiro crocodilo.
Bombardiro crocodilo.
You better fucking be careful.
Well, no, I'm trying.
Or they're gonna come after you.
What's the shark with shoes?
It's tralalelo tralala.
Trallallero trallallà.
Okay, all right.
And it's bombardiro crocodilo.
Okay.
Bombardiro crocodilo.
The only one I know for sure is the tung 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 sahur guy.
That's right.
Tung 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 sahur.
That's right.
I find him vaguely amusing.
He's the strongest.
The strongest.
Yes.
Well, like they fight. What do you mean?
This guy.
You didn't. He'll send me like 6 of these a day, and you have to explain like the lore behind it.
You don't know?
No, I don't know. My Instagram's just how many guys can fuck up a gorilla.
My Instagram blew right past that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That hasn't even touched my Instagram.
Damn.
It's all Italian brain rot. And they all fight.
Okay, so who's the strongest?
The strongest is tung 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 sahur.
Okay.
Tung 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 sahur.
You're really enthusiastic about that.
He's the strongest.
Okay, why?
He's got a baseball bat.
Yeah, but one of them's a plane with a crocodile for a face.
Yes, that's Bombardillo Crocodile.
I know who he is.
Bombardiro crocodilo.
So how is the guy with the baseball bat more powerful than the thing that can drop a bomb?
He's more agile, dude. Okay? Bombardillo Crocodilo. He's a one-trick pony, bro.
Okay.
He is. I mean, he's a strong fighter.
Don't-
But
don't-
he's a one-trick.
Okay, don't say that to me like I'm supposed to know.
You are. He has one. He's a one-trick.
Okay, what?
He drops the bomb, but tung 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 sahur. He's got the baseball bat
Okay, and that beats the bomb how?
because he can get out of the way and hit him with the bat.
From the sky?
Yes, because Bombardillo Crocodilo. He's a one trick. He has to come in low out. Everybody knows this.
Okay, so what about...
He's no good high out. He's got to attack low out.
Okay, your use of alt is concerning, but moving past that, what about shark shoes?
Trallallero trallallà, porco Dio e porco Allah.
So he's multi-faceted.
All right.
He can control land and water.
Okay.
Land and sea.
So that's what the shoes are for. So he can
Yes.
come up from the water
Yes.
and also attack you
Yes.
on the beach.
Yes.
All right.
And he's a shark. Sharks are vicious.
Okay, so what if shark shoes bites Tung Tung Sahur's bat?
Well, that'd be unlikely.
Why? Why would that be unlikely?
Well, if you saw what happened the last fight.
The last fight.
Yeah. First off, he's safe in the water.
All right.
So he's the most safe out of all of them. And he comes on land, he can drag Tung 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 Sahur into the water and like drown him or something.
That guy has lungs
No, he's made out of wood. So he can
and breathes.
and he can waterlogged. He gets waterlogged.
Okay, that at least tracks.
Yes. So
What about
Tung 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 Sahur is often trying to fight Tralalelo Tralala.
okay?
But then Liliri La La La.
That's not a real one.
Yes, it is.
You're fucking with me.
No, I'm not.
Liri li lari la.
He's the elephant wearing the sandals.
All right. What's his thing? What's his power up or weapon?
He's an elephant with the body of a cactus.
And
he's wearing sandals.
I hate this. I hate every part of this.
Then don't watch.
I can't not. You send me like 90 of these a week. I still don't understand how alligator plane doesn't just kill all.
Bombardiro Crocodilo.
Sure.
Bombardiro crocodilo.
How does he not win every time?
Cause he's a one trick.
Okay.
He's got one trick.
Yeah, his trick is the bombing raid from the sky. I don't see
Yes.
how that's beaten.
Because they've got him figured, bro.
All right.
They got him figured.
Hypothetical.
Sure. It's ridiculous.
All right. Elephant cactus shoes
Liri li lari la.
versus Tung 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 Sahur.
Tung 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 sahur.
You got to add a couple more tunes on there.
That's not enough. How many tungs is it officially?
Nobody knows.
It's not like written down somewhere.
Nope. It's just how you feel in the moment.
All right. So who wins? What do you mean? That's not an answer.
It's tough.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't seen the footage.
Footage.
Yeah. I haven't seen the recap.
All right.
I haven't been online in a minute.
How old is this Italian brain rot thing?
It's new. It's new.
Okay. Because it's all just like AI schlop pictures.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's all horrible.
It's big in Italy. Huge. It's like all they're talking about.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Is it like they're 100 guys versus a gorilla thing?
Yes. Yes, but it goes deeper. There's like lore.
How so? Explain. Please explain. You've got time. What else are you doing, dude? Come on.
How much time do we have? That's crazy.
We could do a whole podcast on Tralelo Law or whatever.
That's not his name.
Trallallero trallallà.
Please stop sending me those videos.
I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. It's either Italian brain rot or the guy with the toilet seat around his neck going, shit on me right now. Shit on my face. What are you doing? Shit on my face.
I don't like that either. I don't like any of that.
Why? Because it's terrible?
Yes, because it's fucking awful, dude.
Okay, fine. Jesus.
Your Instagram needs to be like seized by the fucking feds or something. I don't know.
It's really bad.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's really bad.
I need another drink. Speaking of shows, I have a huge announcement.
Uh-oh.
I will be returning once again to Drunk New Jokes on the 31st.
Oh my god. Chat, clip that. Drunk New Jokes, the end of this month?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
All new.
Yeah, all new. But I got a month to do it, so I don't know.
You got some good new stuff cooking?
I have a few new things, but also I have like some really, really, really old things that I might bring back.
That is allowed.
It's allowed, but it's also tricky.
It has to be, yeah,
because the guys that run Drunk New Jokes, like I've been doing sets and shows in front of them forever, so like they could catch it, they could call it out,
they could,
and be like, I don't know, man.
If you just tell them, I did this my last Drunk New Jokes.
Hey, that's what I'll do. I
told them.
Yeah, I'll be like, listen.
I was like, I have a completely new setup for this joke, but the end of it is like all the same, but technically it has become a new joke, and they understand that. They're like, totally do it.
Also, the rules of that place have become a little bit more fast and loose, I think.
Yeah.
Since it started.
Yes.
Like a year and a half, something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm so excited to be back on that show. It's so fun.
Drunk New Jokes rocks.
It's fun, but also it's like you have to know what you're walking into. It's like saying it's not comedy is the wrong word. It's like
yes.
It's like it's spectacle, and you have to be. You can't go up there and be like, "This is what I'm going to say," because you're going to get interrupted. Like someone in the crowd's going to shout out. You're going to get like a whiz bang, like some sound effect or something.
Bruh.
Yeah, you're going to get like knocked off kilter a little bit. So just go up there with like a loose idea of it, and have as much fun as you can.
Yeah, I had a fun set, my last one. And I say fun, not good, but fun.
Very clear distinction.
Very clear distinction. But I had fun because I feel like I've wrapped my head around what the show is. Like, again, it's not stand-up comedy. It's this event thing. And so I went up there with that mindset, not with the mindset where I'm like, I'm going to go up with my planned riff, because I watched the guy before me. I'm going to do my little planned riff, and then I'm going to do this joke, and then joke number 2, and then say, good night, everybody. Thank you very much. This was, like, I think the first time where I was like, me doing material isn't the show. Me getting fucked with is the show.
Yeah. So
I went up, and I did, like, one good tag, or one good riff. Sean Zapp introduced Aldous as the king of the underground.
Yeah.
He said, welcome to the stage, the king of the underground, Aldous! And everyone went crazy. And then I went up a couple comics after, and I walked up on stage, like 2 beats of silence, and I went, king of the underground. And like just ever. I was like, that's so fucking embarrassing.
Oh, man.
It's good to be here. Thank you, Aldous. Yep. King of the underground. That is so embarrassing, dude. That is such an embarrassing nickname. You know what's fucked is he told us to call him that. He was like, can you guys... I think you guys call me the king of the underground? I think it'll stick. I really like that name. And then we had a fucking dance party afterwards. It was sick.
Yeah, you have to be ready for like just anything to happen. You can't go up with anything planned. You can have like a skeleton of like an idea that you're gonna do.
Yeah.
But then like someone throws a plastic sword across the stage, and literally anything could happen.
Yeah. Sean Zapp just stands up as Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay, that's happening now. And I think for this whole time I've been going into Drunk New Jokes as like, I'm doing a set.
You've been fighting against the grain versus like just going with it.
Yes, I need to let go.
Yeah.
And that's good advice for anyone who hasn't done Drunk New Jokes.
You're Luke in the Star Wars trench, in the Death Star trench.
Yes,
yeah.
You have to let go.
You have to turn off your targeting computer, dude.
It's not about your new jokes even, which is crazy.
It's not even about you being up there.
It's
you're plugged into this machine that's constantly moving.
Yep. And if you just have to accept that it's gonna go off the rails, but that's the show. It's how you handle being off the rails.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you do good there.
Mm-hmm. It's also great for regular stand up too. It helps you in that manner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's like how do you handle chaos?
Yeah, because like you do a set of drunk new jokes, and then like a week later you have like a regular show.
Yeah.
Some dumb person in the audience heckles you. You're like, I've done. Do you understand the crucible I've been through?
Yes.
You're nothing to me. This is nothing.
Yeah. Well, it's so anti what you train for. As a comic, you go to open mics, and everyone's quiet, pretty much.
Especially when I do my set. God
Yes,
damn.
everyone's just silent.
Just, nothing.
Weirdly silent. And then you do shows, and it's like the normal thing. And then you go to Drunk New Jokes, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? But
It's a breath of fresh air, really.
yeah, it really is. It really is. The one I just did was their 1 year anniversary show, and it was fun. And then they had a little party afterwards. Had a DJ come out. What else we got? Just because it's been so long, I don't remember what we've covered.
Pause.
What?
I said pause.
Because it's been so long. That's a pause.
I'm just saying.
That's not a pause.
Chat, is that constitutes a pause, right?
Because it's been so long.
But yeah, long. You said so long, actually. Like you emphasized the long.
Chad, is that a pause?
I think that's a pause.
Okay, pause granted, I guess.
All right.
Whatever.
Glad we figured that out.
The last show I did, it was Who Wants to Be a Headliner? The winners show or whatever. They did 6 Who Wants to Be a Headliner shows, and I won one, and then they brought all the winners into one show, and it was at the Zebra Room, and it was a really great show. Guest hosted by Willie Simon. He had a lot of good things to say about my set, which was nice. He left at I had like 2 jokes left, but he had to go. He had a spot at the Comedy Store or something. But I had a fucking great set at that show. Didn't win it though, because of that piece of shit, Ben Cuddy.
Dude, that fucking guy.
That piece of shit.
What a piece of garbage, dude.
That piece of shit.
Dude.
Ben Cuddy.
Dude, if that
stole that shit from me, bro.
If that big piece of shit wasn't so goddamn funny, you'd have won.
Listen to me. And I'm going to tell you this one fucking time.
All right.
If he wasn't so fucking brilliant,
that asshole,
that fucking piece of shit, I'd have won that shit.
You probably would have, yeah.
I'd have won that shit if he wasn't so fucking funny.
Yeah, dude. Fuck him for being brilliant, man.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, fuck Ben Cuddy. For being so clever and silly.
Yeah, he goes up there with all his well-crafted jokes, and then
Yeah, what an asshole, man.
Yeah, you're supposed to follow that dude. What the hell?
The fuck? It's like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
I thought this was a comedy show.
Yeah, like if he's up there doing stand-up, what are the rest of us doing?
Yeah. The fuck? I thought this was a show, not a fucking Netflix special.
Or a beatdown.
Yeah.
More like it.
Yeah. You're going up there doing fucking special material?
Yeah, what the hell, dude? Ben, what the fuck?
The fuck is your deal? I mean, that was rightfully mine if he wasn't funnier than I was. Fucking asshole.
And from what I hear, he was.
Oh, he was?
Yeah. Everyone I talked to about that show, they were like, yeah, Ben, that big asshole, is just so fucking funny.
People are saying that?
Yeah. Yeah, funnier than Ryan usually is how that conversation went. Like, way funnier. Which is probably why he won.
Well, way. I don't know why you added way.
Or more. Or like a lot more.
A lot?
Any way you want to, slice it.
People are saying that to
Yeah,
you?
like most people. Like 99% of people are like, yeah, Ben won because he's good. That dick.
Yeah. Fucking. What an asshole. I mean, people said I did good too, though, right?
Sure.
Sure?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure they did. I mean, I didn't hear it, but I'm sure people said that.
Nobody came up to you and said that I did good?
Well, I mean, like in a sense, yeah. Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh my god, can you believe how hilarious Ben Cuddy was? That like he stole the show and rightfully won because he actually deserved it." And then Ryan went up too. It's like I'm kind of butchering it. It's like some version of that conversation. I had it like 10 times. It's like 9 separate people. So
Like all our buddies.
and like a couple strangers too, actually.
Like they said Ben did good.
Yeah, very well, extraordinarily well, like exceeded expectations.
And then you said, what about Ryan's set?
Yeah, and they went yeah, but Ben made me belly laugh so hard that I cramped and had to stretch the next morning. And Ryan went up. Ryan went up too.
I feel like I did fine.
Yeah, so do they actually, which is weird. Yeah, you're right on the money.
Wow. I don't know how to respond to that, to be honest with you.
I don't think you need to. I think Ben walking away with the trophy is enough response. But I mean, I'm sure you did fine. I mean, I wasn't there, but
I did do good. I did really good.
From what I hear,
I did an A. I did an A.
Yeah, you had a set.
What?
You did a set.
No, I did really good that night.
Yeah, that's what they tell me. That you did, and Ben just blew it out of the park. Just like did so well that it was undeniable that he was going to win, and then you also went on stage.
So they're not even acknowledging that I was there. They're just.
Well, they said they said that you went on stage. You had a set there, and it was good.
She said that weird.
Don't shoot the messenger here, dude. I'm just relaying information that I was told. I wasn't even at the show, dude. Who knows?
I was getting laughs. I got like pretty good laughs.
I'm sure you were. Yeah, but Ben was getting way more laughs, deservedly.
Yeah. Yes. That fucking asshole, right?
Right. Sure.
He fucking sucks.
No, Ben Cuddy rules, dude.
Oh, he's so funny.
That guy's the best. Well deserved.
Ben Cuddy is so funny, bro. We got to get him on the pod.
Yeah, man. All right, you want to do email?
Yeah, let's do the email.
All right.
bombingpodcast@gmail.com, folks. That's our email. Email us anything you want, anytime you want. We check them at the end of every episode that we do solo, to be honest. Mm-hmm. We don't check them when we have guests. This email is just an ad for Sean Zapp's Instagram.
Wow.
What? Why are we getting an ad for Sean Zapp's? All right, follow Sean Zapp. I don't. It's not even from Sean. It's from Instagram. How did that happen?
I don't know. Look, ad aside, follow Sean Zapp.
Yeah. Okay, follow Sean Zapp on Instagram, folks. He's funny. Okay, this email says it's a question. Your cousin is learning to drive. I've attached a photo of his first time behind the wheel. What is your advice for him?
Well, give him the phone. He's the one driving.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes.
He should be the one on the phone.
What's he doing driving without a phone in his hand?
Exactly. He needs to be scrolling Instagram at one hand on the wheel at all times.
Of course. He's supposed to be... Also, this photo, look, he's looking at the camera smiling. He's going 80 miles an hour down a freeway.
Yeah, they didn't... It's not like they
That's
took this
crazy.
in a parking lot or something. They're on the freeway.
Yeah, they're definitely not in the parking lot.
There's other cars in traffic.
That's crazy.
Wow. Okay, well, first off, wildly irresponsible
to
bring a new driver onto the freeway, but we'll let that pass.
Yeah, I'd say give him the phone.
Uh-huh.
And let him log into Instagram and let him scroll while he drives. That's good.
Yeah, does he know what Instagram Reels are?
Yeah.
He should be watching those at all, like one hand on the wheel, one hand on Instagram Reels.
One hand on the wheel, one on the reel.
Yeah.
That's what everybody says that.
Uh-huh. And if he is shopping for a car, buy him an automatic.
Sure.
So that way he doesn't have to put the phone down, shift into third gear, and then pick it back up, because that's lost time that you could be having on your phone while driving.
That's the worst part about driving a manual, is having to put your phone down to shift gears. That's like like you said, wasted time.
Dude, and then you have to put your eyes back onto the road.
No.
How annoying is that?
I never look at the road.
No, not once.
most of my time driving is spent. I'm looking right at my phone.
Yeah.
I'm locked into my phone.
Occasionally taking a sip from my open container of alcohol that's
Yes.
in the center console.
Yes. Everybody does this.
Yeah.
Everybody does this.
And listen, I know you're a new driver. I know you're watching this. Heed this advice, okay? Have a phone in your hand. Have an open beer in the console.
Yeah.
The closest cup holder to you. And then have one hand on the wheel. Or clutch it down below. It doesn't matter, really. As long as you're drinking and are on your phone, you'll blend in great with everyday traffic.
Yes.
Because that's how everybody else drives.
And I think also what you should do, this is very important. Probably the most important thing
Okay.
is have an unregistered weapon in the vehicle
Yes. Yeah.
at all times.
Uh-huh.
That is crucial for driving.
Exactly.
It has to be unregistered.
Also, if you have access to like a metal file, whatever serial numbers are on the gun, just rip those motherfuckers off. All right,
File off the serial number. Trust me, it's not even a huge deal.
dude. It won't even ruin the whole rest of your life.
Yeah.
On top of that,
I would say just
don't use your turn signal ever.
those are useless.
Yeah, no one ever uses those.
Those are stupid.
Because that's just, dude. That's more time you could spend reaching for the beer in the center
Yeah,
console.
exactly.
Yeah.
I would say, just keep gas in it. Make sure you frequently change the oil.
Yeah. That's sound advice.
And then just have expired tags. See, because people are looking for up-to-date tags.
Exactly.
If you have expired tags, you're hidden. No one's looking at those.
Exactly.
And that's not a big financial punishment in court later.
Yeah. Also, one of the biggest things when you first start driving, one of the most important things when you first start driving is to have a lot of your fellow dumbass friends in the car with you, encouraging you to do stupid shit on the road.
Yes.
That's crucial.
Yes.
So here's the thing. Like you and your friends, you're going to be leaving like a McDonald's one night, and one of your dumbass buddies is going to go, "Oh, dude, bust a drift." Now, I know what you're thinking. That's very irresponsible. You shouldn't do that.
You have to do
You
it.
have to do it.
Because your buddy said you won't.
Exactly. And especially if he brings out no balls.
Yeah.
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 You have to face the no balls accusations and then do it anyway.
Yes, you have to. If you come across a gravel patch of land, you have to bust a drift in it. You got to do some donuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some
and
of
then flip it into a ravine, and
Exactly.
that's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
There's plenty of other cars.
I will tell you, some of the best places to get a couple of drifts going are on freeway on and off ramps.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the safest maneuvers you can make in a car are when accelerating at very high speeds or decreasing speeds suddenly and rapidly.
Yes.
So get very good at doing that.
These are all standard.
You'll learn this on your driving test, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Very basic information.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Also, here's another bit of advice. Here's what you're going to want to do. Go on Craigslist. Find the cheapest, $2,000 crap box
Yep.
Honda CRV,
Yep.
old Civic.
F-150.
Yeah, just get your first car needs to be a beater.
Yeah. Don't drive a nice car. You have to drive a piece of crap that you're always working on.
Yeah.
That's crucial.
Yeah. When you go to inspect the Craigslist car, make sure that there's like a little puddle of oil
Yes.
underneath it.
If you see a small puddle of oil under your car, that's good. That shows that the oil is working.
Exactly. And also, life hack, if you have a car that is leaking oil, you never have to change it.
That's right.
You add 1 quart every 2 weeks,
Everybody
and
knows that.
it's fresh oil for a year, dude.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, I know. Look,
Yeah.
he's new. He's new.
He is new.
Come on.
I would also say go to your closest O'Reilly's or AutoZone and just get to know them really well. Just be really friendly with them.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be in there a lot.
We're talking first name basis.
Yes.
You need to know these people.
Yes. If it's your first car, you're going to want to know them a lot. So, yeah. And then just, I would also say, man, I you know what I would say is spend way too much money on a subwoofer. I'm talking like, whatever you think it costs, double it.
Yeah.
Right? I'm talking like $900 on a subwoofer
In the trunk.
in the trunk. which renders the trunk useless.
Exactly.
And then it makes all the music you play sound terrible.
Exactly.
That is crucial for your first car.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we can all say.
You're just starting out driving. Just to take it from me, you're going to be getting your first job soon.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, the very first paycheck you get, this is crucial advice. Instead of putting that money away for a brighter future, blow it on a brand new stereo system.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
The whole thing. If you have to go into debt, fine. It
doesn't matter.
Ask your parents for a credit card.
Yeah, money.
It's free money. Like there's no consequences.
Credit cards are free money.
It's
Everybody
free,
knows.
yeah,
that.
and you can get like 1 million of them. It's so easy.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about credit cards too, is that you don't actually have to pay them back. It's like 0 consequences.
Yeah. No, there's no consequence.
But yeah, so if your first paycheck can't cover it, take out a credit card, get a huge sound system. Chicks love that.
Chicks love
That goes without saying.
loud music.
Yeah, chicks love getting into a car or seeing one from afar that goes.
Yes. And if you think that the trunk can't rattle anymore,
Oh boy,
trust me, it can.
it can.
Trust me.
You got a cool life ahead of you, dude.
Yeah, you sure do.
Yeah, as long as you follow all of our advice.
You have to follow every advice we just gave you. Mm-hmm. And you should be fine. You should be fine. Ending remarks, maybe speed limit signs aren't real.
No, they're more like suggestions.
Yeah. Like if it says 45, it's like you can really go 93.
Yeah, it's
like
not,
nobody really, that doesn't matter.
It's not a huge deal. Everybody does it.
Yeah.
Last thing,
maybe speed in school zones.
yeah, school zones.
They want you to go fast so that you get out of the school zone quickly.
Yeah, you spend less amount of time
right.
in the school zone.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone's like, we want you to drive safe in school zones. I'm doing the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm getting in and out of that school zone as fast as I can. I'm talking
$1.10.
bang.
Yeah, as fast as you can. Also,
I'm in and out of that school zone.
if you ever see a cop on the freeway, just on the road, doesn't hurt, just give them the finger. They love that.
Yes.
They're not going to pull you over and like make your life hell.
No.
For having the unregistered weapon in your glove box.
That's right. Which you always should have.
Yeah, exactly, always.
That's because to cops, this is a sign of respect.
Yeah,
To police officers.
It means thank you
Yes.
for keeping everyone on the speed line.
Yes. Blue lives matter. That's what that means. Mm-hmm. That's what that means going by, zipping by quickly.
So, like I said, you have a very fun part of your life ahead of you as long as you follow our few simple steps to driving responsibly.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your email.
Yeah.
I hope that helped. I'm sure it did. It had to.
Yeah. It helped me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
And look where I am.
a lot of great advice we just gave, and we didn't even charge you for it. So, love you. Thank you. Please drive safe.
Yeah.
Drive responsibly.
On a real note, best first cars to get. Because I think we have a few in mind, but we are a little biased.
Yeah, but not really. Like we were just right, I think, or we just got Just you just need a shitty, something cheap and shitty, nice but shitty. I'm not talking like fucking dent in the thing and the.
Yeah, not super shitty, but like your first car should be able to have a couple of dings in it.
Yes.
Because it's like you're gonna fuck it up, and like I know you think you're not, you're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna hit like a mailbox or something.
It's supposed to be fucked
You're gonna back into your buddy's car because like you're all driving for the first time. I think both of our first cars, right, were Jeep Cherokees. I had a 94.
96.
You had a 96. Mine was a 5-speed manual. You had the automatic.
Mm-hmm.
That is the perfect first car
That's awesome.
to learn to drive on.
4x4.
Because it's huge. It's not very fast, and especially if it's the
Not expensive.
It's not expensive. If you have the stick shift, it really teaches you like how to drive. And like, dude, if you tear a door off, it doesn't matter. It's a piece of shit Jeep.
Yeah.
But
Plenty of parts for them.
those might be super expensive now. I don't know.
They probably are.
I haven't bought a first car in a very long time.
But you can find fucking old trucks. You just want something old and
Yeah, or like
common.
90s, early 2000s Ford Ranger is another one
Yeah.
because they made 1 billion of them. So parts are really cheap, repairs are really cheap.
And you learn a lot of lessons
Yeah.
because it's going to break down and you just have to figure it out.
Yeah, learn how to change a tire, learn where your oil filter is, where your plug is.
I had to change the starter solenoid fell off my Jeep driving from Nashville to Chattanooga, or no, to Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
And it just fell off somewhere in the drive. And luckily, I got to the motel and I parked and I shut it off and it wouldn't start. I had to change the fucking starter in the middle of a Gatlinburg with fucking little tools. And
Yeah, keep a toolbox in your car.
yes,
At all times.
That's the only real advice we just gave you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah. I know we were look. We did a bit of kidding.
Yes.
We were doing a little kidding around, but this is real advice.
Keep just an emergency box in the back,
Yeah.
in the trunk, and you're set. You're good.
And also, look, whatever car you get, sit down for like a weekend and really like learn how it works. Like learn where all the little bits and pieces are. If you get like a newer car, you may not even be able to do that. It may be like all computers or whatever. But like, it's your first car. I know it is. It may seem like trash, but it's for me, it's like a precious thing. It's your first car. It's your ticket to freedom, dude. You're on the open road. Your parents aren't gonna know where you are.
Yeah.
You could be doing anything you want. It's freedom. All right.
Yes.
So
You can finally go.
So this car should be a very precious thing to you. You should know everything about it. You should love and nurture this thing. It's your first car. It's you only get one of these in your entire life. It should be a very precious thing to you.
And then you take that knowledge and you should treat every car like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let it warm up
Yeah.
before you go. Just treat it if you treat it nice, it will work nice.
Yeah. It'll treat you nice in return.
If you take care of it, it's not this this small thing.
No, it is a huge responsibility.
Driving is a privilege.
Yeah.
It is a privilege.
Your car is going to be the backdrop for a lot of really big your first car is going to be the backdrop for a lot of big moments in your life.
Yeah.
Like you're going to ferry a couple of girlfriends in that thing.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to go to prom. You're going to back into your dad's car once or something. Like
and never tell them.
Yeah. You blame it on a bird or something or a deer. Like a lot of things are going to happen with the backdrop of that car being in your life. It's going to be a really exciting, special time. So pick a good one, take really good care of it, and don't forget about that unregistered weapon in the glove box.
Yes, always keep an unregistered weapon in the glove box.
Very crucial advice.
The cops are very lenient with that. They don't even pay it mind.
All right. Look, listen to like 9% of that advice I gave to you.
See through the jokes.
The obvious jokes, yes. But yeah, no, you're about to enter a really cool time in your life, dog. It's going to be very fun. There's nothing like your first car. See, we got into genuine advice. It wasn't all just jokes.
It wasn't all just nonsense.
Yeah.
We've got some. We get you got to do the jokes first.
Yeah,
and then get to be genuine.
Get them out of the way.
That's right. I think that's all we got.
You think so?
I think so. We got to get to rock bottom.
Yeah. We got a show to get to.
We got a show to get to, rock bottom, at Zippo Room tonight. If you're watching it, it's in about 8 minutes.
It's in about 2 days ago.
Thank y'all for watching. Please email us bombingpodcast@gmail.com. And stay tuned. I don't know. We haven't posted in a while. It's been a weird month. But we're back. And we got some guests lined up, and that'll be fun. And follow me on Instagram at Ryan Jennings.
At Hayden Wyckoff.
And unfollow Nick Titoni on Instagram.
Yeah.
Go to Nick Titoni's Instagram. Follow him. If you're not following him, give him a follow. Mm-hmm. And then immediately unfollow.
Yeah.
Because he sucks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in whenever for the next episode. Good night.
Good night.
Trallallero trallallà, porco Dio e porco Allah. Bombardiro crocodilo. Liri li lari là. Tung 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 sahur.